The controversy over his comments about Muslims is not hurting Donald Trump, at least not in one key early primary state. That's the takeaway from new Fox polling in South Carolina. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron looks at the numbers tonight.
In South Carolina, the state with the first Southern primary in February, the latest Fox News poll shows Donald Trump firmly in first place with 35%. Ben Carson's at 15 in a virtual three-way tie for second, with Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio both at 14. The rest of the field is in single digits. Half the survey was conducted after Donald Trump proposed a moratorium on new Muslim immigrants and visitors, and his numbers went up 8 points, albeit within the margin of error. With Carson struggling over foreign policy and sliding in other polls, Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio are locked in an increasingly bitter fight. Rubio blasted Cruz for voting to end an NSA surveillance program and double talk on immigration. Cruz counterpunched hard today.
They want to change the subject because, remember, Marco Rubio joined with Chuck Schumer and Barack Obama in proposing a massive amnesty plan.
A self-described evangelical who quotes scripture with a preacher's flair, Cruz is banking on a surge in South Carolina and Iowa, where Christian conservatives make up more than half the GOP vote. Trump said he prefers not to discuss religion or the Bible and has other fires burning.
Are you a bigot?
Not at all. Probably the least of anybody you've ever met.
Because?
Because I'm not.
Republicans have reason to worry that Trump's proposed Muslim moratorium and other controversies could jeopardize their control of Congress. A Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee press release today says, quote, endangered Republican senators are in major trouble, and identifies 5 swing state Republican senators facing tough re-election fights next year, already being peppered with questions about Trump's views. Marking the end of slavery 150 years ago today, President Obama called for an end to bigotry and added emphasis when referencing the need for religious tolerance to pronounced applause.
So remember that our freedom is bound up with the freedom of others. Regardless of what they look like or where they come from or what their last name is or what faith they practice.
Trump's GOP rivals feel frustrated and pulled off message by what they consider to be his offensive, unconstitutional proposals. Jeb Bush now suggests the billionaire is as or more polarizing than the president.
It's basically Barack Obama, the other version of it, which is to push people down, to divide the country.
In the new Fox poll, not only is Trump leading the horse race, he is also viewed as the strongest leader and most honest and trustworthy. On issues from national security to the economy, he is way ahead of the pack. And once again, Trump seems to be defying gravity and conventional wisdom. Shannon?
Sure does. All right, Carl, thanks so much.